bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I.
Very good. Charlie Puth sings that on our record. I wish we could have another remake with you. We very well may.
Oh, my God, look who we've got on board. It's Jeff Goldblum. How you doing, Jeff?
Excellent. Now that I'm with you. Hey, this is an airplane. It's like an airplane. On board means we're on the airplane. Think of a song with airplane. He's leaving on a jet plane.
Oh, yes.
Don't know when Alan Graham Carr will be back again.
Daniel's leaving tonight on a plane. That's a nice one.
I like that one. What is
Elton John.
Oh, yes,
Daniel.
I like it very much. Hey, you know, I've met Elton John. He was very nice to me. Yeah. So speaking of travel, I don't know if you're recording this already, but I'm already matriculating into my thing. But the planes I go on, I think I'm on Air France a lot these days. They play as you're getting on. Have you experienced this, Alex, Frank, and Christian? Da 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 da. You know what song this would be? Da 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 da.
Oh, the windmills of your mind.
Now I have a question for you. Here's another quiz. What movie did they use that song in? Is that Michel Legrand who wrote that? Okay. Now, what movie was it very well used in? Exactly, Thomas Crown. And that they did 2 Thomas Crown's affairs.
Yes.
Which one am I thinking about with that song? Who starred in that movie?
Faye Dunaway.
Yes.
I've met Faye Dunaway. Have you ever met Faye Dunaway?
Yes, I want to tell you about that. And Steve McQueen, of course. Hey, we should recreate that scene where they're playing chess together.
Yes, we've got the chessboard. Quick, get the chessboard.
Well, okay. Well, wait a minute. I did.
It's a travel chessboard. Does that still count?
Sure. We're mobile. We're totally mobile. Here's how I met Faye Dunaway. And I just saw a big making of Bonnie and Clyde, which is fantastic. And she had a big later in life interview. I met Faye Dunaway because I was in Beverly Hills.
You're such a name dropper. I love it, Jeff.
Oh, well, I do too. You know who told me not to drop names? Never. You know who said that? Robert De Niro. Never drop names. So I'm in Beverly Hills doing something, going to an appointment or something, doctor's appointment probably, and I poked my nose into a frozen yogurt place. Only one customer there, putting on some Jimmy's on top, or I don't know what you call it, sprinkles on top of that. I said, Faye, what are you doing? I'd never met her. She said, oh, hi, Chuck, etc. That's how I met her. How did you meet Faye Dunaway?
Well, it's not as interesting as that, is it?
Well, but it's more interesting.
No, I met her on a chat show. I was a guest and she was a guest. And you know what? There was a plate of crisps there, salt and vinegar. And she had these lacy gloves on. And I remember that she was taking them and eating them and they were all stuck to her gloves. And
it's a very interesting story.
I know, but I just thought, take your gloves off because you're going to have to, they're ruining them, And she was like,
yes, but you didn't say anything.
No,
gracious man that you are.
She's Faye Dunaway. Excuse me, Miss Dunaway, would you mind removing your salt and vinegar crisp gloves?
What's your favorite kind of crisp? I like all sorts of snack foods. I stay away from the potato chips. We call them potato chips.
Yeah.
I love them, but
Do you like scampi fries?
Say it again?
Scampi fries.
Scampi is shrimp, I think, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, wait till you taste these in your mouth. It's like, do you like really fishy things that make your breath stink for days? You're going to love scampi fries.
Okay, I'm going to put it on my list. I've never heard of that. Fries, you mean fries like you call them?
They're unidentified. I'm not going to lie. They're unidentified. I don't know what they are, but you go to a pub, you have a pint or a Guinness or a pickled egg. You know pickled eggs?
I don't. I like anything pickled. I like the taste of pickled anything, cucumber or anything. I like pickles. Yeah. I'd rather have a pickle, which is the name of a pickled cucumber, than a cucumber. I'm not so crazy about a cucumber.
No.
But a pickle, especially, but I'm very particular in my pickle.
Yeah.
I'm very particular.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite pickle?
No, I don't. If I have a burger and someone puts a pickle in, don't hate me, but I will take it out.
I don't hate you. I could never hate you. But I like a nice, sliced pickle. I like a pickle on a sandwich, any kind of sandwich.
Oh my God! What's your favorite filling?
What do you mean?
Filling? Like, do you like ham, cheese? Are you vegetarian?
See what you mean. These days, I've eaten I'm adventurous. Nothing if not adventurous. These days, I mean, the very word sandwich, because it's bread, something in bread, and it's, you get your hands on it. I'm crazy about it. And I don't eat it all the time. I used to have a tuna fish sandwich every day. These days, I'm steering clear of meat pretty much, and poultry. So a turkey and Swiss sandwich, which I love, or a burger of some kind. No, these days it's all fish. But you know where I went? Hey, speaking of traveling and destinations,
Yeah, have you ever had a sandwich named after you?
Oh, that's funny. Like the Curb Your Enthusiasm episode, where they're fighting over,
He got white bait, and it's disgusting.
He doesn't like, Larry doesn't like with Richard Lewis.
Ted Danson's got the really tasty one. He's got the really
fish sandwich. Have you? What sandwich would you be? But you probably do have a sandwich.
I have a cocktail named after me.
Cocktail?
A cocktail.
Wait a minute. What is in it, and what is it? It's the Alan Carr what?
It's called a Bloody Allen.
I like that. Well, now you're talking my language, because I'm sure there's tomato juice in it.
Yes, and by the taste of it, a lot of brine. It wasn't the tastiest drink. It wasn't, because they said, Alan, you come to this restaurant all the time. We've given you a drink. And I went, oh, my God, we've called it Bloody Allen. And I went like this. And I went, that's so lovely. Thank you. My lips actually stuck to my gums.
Look, I like that. When you do that, you know who made a whole career of that is Humphrey Bogart. He would get dry lips, and listen. But you are very much in line with Bogey.
Well, when you've got massive teeth like me, it's hard to recede the gums.
You've got a lovely set of choppers, I see.
Really? No one ever says that.
Now that I see you up close, they're absolutely lovely.
Do you know what people say? It's like a row of bombed out houses.
A what? A row of what? Of houses, yeah. It's like it's
like a bombed out village.
It's very good.
You've got lovely teeth.
Thank you. But your teeth, wait a minute, they're very nice, and you've got a beautiful, we love the space. A space between the teeth is great. Lauren Hutton, you know who I'm talking about, the supermodel, famously had a very alluring space. But you've got something unusual. It's not in the two front teeth. It's that adjacent neighborhood with the space very...
Because you know why?
Tell me.
Lauren Hutton rang me up and said, I know you're a supermodel, Alan. I don't want you get your own gimmick. And she demanded my gap to be moved to the side. And that is a true story.
That's not a true story. That's not a true story. But I like Lauren Hutton. Wow.
She's fair.
She's fantastic. I got into a conversation with her, believe it or not, one day, and my great friend Ed Begley Jr. Do you know Ed Begley Jr.?
No.
Oh, he's fantastic. You'll see him. He was in Devil Wears Prada, the movie. No, he wasn't. I'm thinking about She-Devil. She-Devil. That's how I got mistaken.
Yes.
She-Devil with Roseanne Barr and Meryl Streep.
Yes.
In any case, the three of us were talking, Lauren Hutton and Ed Begley, on one occasion. I can't tell you what the nature of the conversation was, but Ed, if you're listening, you'll remember exactly what it is. That's funny. So we were talking, I'm dropping mental breadcrumbs. We were talking about sandwiches.
Yes.
I was going to tell you that in New York City... I go to, luckily enough, I hate to drop names of a place like this, and I'm not exactly...
It's not like you for name dropping. I will say that, Jeff.
I know. I'm not, and I'm not the fanciest, after the trendy place or anything, but we do, Emily, my wife, and I like to go to the Polo Bar. Do you know the Polo, what's it called? The Polo...
There is one
the
in
Ralph
Beverly
Lauren.
Hills.
Well, there's the Polo Lounge in the Beverly Hills Hotel, but, and I think I'm going there I have an invitation to go there for some event, but... And I've been there. You know who I last was there with? I hate to, sorry to be, tangential.
Yeah.
George Segal, not to drop names, but George Segal, the famous George Segal.
Yes.
I had a little tete-a-tete on a lunch at the counter of the Beverly Hills Hotel. Oh, and I'm remembering another time I was there. Oh. I can't tell you about that. Wow. The dark clouds are forming in my innards.
No, this is a happy podcast.
I know.
No.
Okay, so... Wait a minute, I was telling you about, the Polo, the New York Polo, Ralph Lauren, you'll know who it is, our listeners will know, the Polo bar.
Yeah.
They have, why I bring it up is it's a great place to go, and they had, next to the last time I was there, a sandwich. It was a fish burger sandwich, like a... And it was a thick piece of high quality cooked
pickle
fish. Well, let's get back to Pickles, too. I don't know if there were pickles, but it was great. And I went crazy for that. I went back next time, and I said, you still have it? It was off the menu.
No.
Yes. I know.
I'm angry for you.
You have the gift of fury. I know that about you.
Oh, I'm a Gemini, you see.
Now, listen, let's talk about that. You brought it up. Who here in the room believes in the validity of the astrological...
No, do you believe in horoscopes?
No.
Typical Capricorn.
That's so funny. Very funny. It's not that I believe. I mean, who cares if I believe or not? And it's not that I just follow science and the expertise on this.
Oh, we don't want science in this podcast.
Oh, come on.
We want fancy things.
Science is sexy.
Oh, it's boring.
Oh, how wrong.
What has science ever done for us?
Well, look at us.
Now,
Well,
what star sign are you? A Scorpio?
Well, now that... Hey, why would you say that? Yes, I'm on the... yes.
You're on the cusp.
I'm a Libra, just on the cusp of Scorpio.
I knew you were. I know.
Okay.
You got a sting in your tail.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very much. Well, now I believe it. Hey, so
Because
you
you know
talked
Gemini, mood swings.
Well, that's the twins. The Gemini.
Yeah.
That's you.
I'm very mood swings.
Really?
Likes to shop. Likes to shoplift.
Hang on. Let's not bypass. Let's unpack all of this one by one. I like to shop myself.
Yeah.
I like to go in and poke my head. Sometimes I get obsessed with.
Well, where'd you get this stuff? I love this jacket.
Merch.
And underneath your shirt, you've got Jeff again.
Another shirt. Everything I have.
Could I buy this? Could I buy this?
Yes. Andrew Rowland would tell you that in 2 weeks, I believe, he's the wonderful person from Fontana, and they're releasing our album. That's why I'm here to kind of plug our new album. That's
Night Blooms.
Night Blooms.
Do you know what? Can I be honest with you?
You must be frank. Don't ever lie.
No. I was depressed this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
No shame in that.
No. Listen, we all talk about mental health. The news is not that good. I put my AirPods on. I listen to Night Blooms. I love it. And I'm going to sound really old now, but they don't make songs like that no more. Misty, Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am I?
Very good. Charlie Puth sings that on our record. I wish we could have another remake with you. We very well may. I may twist your arm before I leave here. Melody Gardot sings that with us. I'm playing all the piano on us. She sings Misty in a new fangled, funky boogaloo way.
But isn't it like these songs are so classic
Yes, sir.
that you never, ever get bored of them, do you? You never, ever. And it's such a gorgeous album.
I can't thank you enough. That means a lot to me, and I'm very proud of it, and thank you very much. Yeah, it's coming out June 5th, and who didn't I mention on it? Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are on it. Scarlett Johansson.
Have you seen Dracula yet?
I was there opening night. I was looking for you because people were dressed up, in some gothic wear, which I think would suit you.
I was there. I was a werewolf. I was waving at you. Jeff! Alan, I've got you a sandwich.
Hey,
want a pickle?
Do you like the cornichon? Do you like the tiny cornichon? Cornichon, the French pickle. Yes.
Oh, you're not on about pickles.
But listen, werewolf.
I'm bored of the pickle chat. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Okay, let's get off the pickle. Listen to this. You made me think of the werewolf because you brought it up, and you know who's directing next after the Nosferatu movie? Speaking of Dracula, because I loved everything that Robert Eggers does. He did The Witch, then Lighthouse, then The Northman, then Nosferatu.
Oh, The Lighthouse! That's an amazing film.
Isn't it ever? Willem Dafoe, with whom I did a few movies. And
I bet you've met him, yes.
I met him, and we did work together. And Robert Pattinson. That's a freaky and wonderful, artful movie, isn't it?
Yes,
I liked it too. So Nosferatu, did you see that?
Yes.
I love that. Lily Rose Depp was that.
And all the shadows and everything. Because I've got a horror movie planning that I'm trying to write. Maybe you could help me.
Let's have a brainstorming session right here now. But Robert Eggers is doing the werewolf movie next, I do believe, and I'm looking very much forward to it. But what's your movie?
An American Were-MILF in London. Do you know what MILF is? So it's a woman who turns into a MILF after she's bitten by a wolf.
I like the whole idea.
That's great.
I'm
isn't it?
there first. I'll buy the first ticket. I'm going to put a sleeping bag on the sidewalk so that I get the first showing. I want to be at the first showing.
So shall I get your people to speak to my person?
Oh, yes.
Maybe we could do it together. That would be good, wouldn't it?
You mean there might be a part in there for me? I'd love to. Are you kidding? Yes. Yeah. I'll give you my shoe size right
now. Here's my contract. Just sign this here.
Now, wait a minute. So there we go. Wolf, you, wolf. Okay, we've dropped many breadcrumbs, but there we go. I'm so happy to talk to you. Yeah. I like your frames, by the way.
Thank you.
Look at those.
These are Cubits, but I get Oliver Goldsmith, and
Wait, what's Oliver?
We have the same. We have the same prescription.
I think we do.
We have the same.
We're twin souls.
I've got the same prescription as Jeff Goldblum.
Yay! I knew it.
I can see.
I knew.
I can see better than before.
Hey, I just went to the doctor. I just had that thing again. Better, this better. Now, one's better or two better? One better, two better. I go, do it again. I like two a little bit better. Yeah. Ooh.
That is.
Hey, do you use what kind of cleaner do you use on your?
Looks like I've got cataracts.
No.
No. I mean, look. I mean.
Well, yeah, through that lens. Yeah, you gotta keep it clean.
Hey, listen. I've got a link for you.
A link.
Wolf. You're talking about wolves.
Yes.
Your tour starts in Wolverhampton and then goes to Royal Albert Hall, Glasgow, and what's the one? You're going to really classy places.
I have a whole list, but we're going to play at
Sydney Opera House.
The Sydney Opera House. I know. The last time I was there, I hate to drop names, but my friend Sam Neill, with whom I did a dinosaur picture or two, took me on a tour. He had a friend who worked there, and he took me all on a backstage tour. I've never been there or played there, but we are going to play there, the Mildred Sister Orchestra, sometime. And we're going to play this time with a 57-piece orchestra.
Oh, wow.
As we are in Royal Albert Hall. The last time I was there was on Remembrance Day a couple of years ago, and the royal family was there. The Queen was there. I was so thrilled to play there. And you know who I talked to? A bunch of veterans who were like, it was very moving and very special. Yeah, it was a great honor.
So what can we expect at these shows then? Because I saw Pink in concert, and she was whizzing around on an acrobat. Are you be doing that, or
I whiz before the show, so I don't have to leave the stage. I think we're talking about the same thing.
No. So what you're going to be playing your album?
Here's what happens. Yes, I never know because I'm a spontaneous fellow. If nothing, you can tell I'm uncharted. Yes, I'm like the Magellan of the moment. I'm on an adventure. So what happens is I kind of get interested if anybody happens to show up. If you're there and you'll be the guest of honor, I'm inviting
please. You. I'll bring my Mayor Wilf contract.
Yeah, I like that idea about your movie. I'm still thinking about that. It's really good. Hey, but I just saw the behind-the-scenes making of American Were-MILF in London, which yours plays on.
Yes.
Directed by who?
Landis.
John Landis, with whom I worked in what movie?
The Fly.
No, that was David Cronenberg. The great David Cronenberg from Toronto, a nice destination place if you ever go to Toronto.
Oh, I performed there.
I'm sure you have.
Oh, yes. Faye Dunaway, we did a play there.
No.
Sam Neill turned up.
John Landis, we did Into the Night. Into the Night with her. But Faye Dunaway, wait, before we leave her, I just want to mention these things, and then at another time off mic we'll talk about everything having to do with Bonnie and Clyde, which I'm very fascinated by, Network, Chinatown. Let's stick with those three movies. Geez, I think there's a lot to talk about there. But what happens at the shows, you were saying? So we play music with sometimes the orchestra, and it's lush, it's new, it's thrilling. I can't wait. I've got goosebumps just talking about it. And we do a nice bouquet of songs and have special guests. Yeah. And I play piano and I sing a little bit. And then I play games like what we're playing. I kind of talk to the audience here and there and have a nice time. And people seem to have a nice time in the ones we've done so far. And we've been to Glastonbury, God, and Ronnie Scott's, and a lot of places that you know.
Amazing, so amazing.
Yeah.
When you do tour and stuff, how adventurous are you? Do you like the UK and stuff? Will you try our fish and chips and stuff like that?
Well, food-wise, I'm very adventurous. There's nothing I haven't tried. Yes, fish and chips. You know where I was the other day? Where? There's a place in the Corinthia Hotel. Do you know the Corinthia Hotel? Yeah. And they have a kind of a bar restaurants, kind of brasserie sort of style, and they have Sunday roasty kind of British classic fare. It's fantastic. Yeah. I was there with Emily the other night. First of all, I was going to say I love my cocktail of choice these days is a Virgin Mary. I love tomato juice. I like it spicy. You know, hey, true or false?
Do you reckon I should do a Virgin Bloody Allen? A bloody Virgin Allen.
Well, what kind of booze do you put in your Bloody Allen? Because I could skip the booze. I like it ruins the time. I like the.
Yeah, you like the virgin ones. Yeah,
I do with a big show of a celery stalk.
Oh yes.
And an olive
and
on a thing, and a pickle, and anything else they want to put on it. It could be a festival, and a sprig of rosemary. Sometimes they put on there. You have to be careful. You don't poke yourself.
Get hay fever.
Yeah, that's right. Although I like rosemary. You ever pass a rosemary plant and go like that? And do that. I do that with a lot of things.
Nice. No, listen. If you could get in a time machine, who would you? You like time machine? Yeah.
I like that movie with Yvette Mimieux and Rod Taylor from The Birds, of course. That was The Time Machine, of course. H.G. Wells, they made a movie of it. And there's a line. I'll give you a line of dialogue in exchange. Rod Taylor says he's now traveled to a future place where people are wearing pastel togas and they don't read anymore. And they all seem to just go like that. And Yvette Mimieux, who was in Where the Boys Are and whom I loved, he says, what name? Can you speak? What language do you speak? I'm... something, whatever he says, Rod Taylor, or whatever his character's name, she says, you. She goes, Weena. Her name's Weena in it. I like that moment. Anyway, that's the time machine. So time machine, so go ahead. I like that shrieking laugh of yours, Alan Carr. I like that shrieking laugh. It's werewolf. It's werewolfy.
Yes. I mean, that was a long way to go for Weena.
I know.
Because I like proper quotes. Do you know the one I like? Total Recall.
Yes, I do. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think I'm pronouncing
that correctly. And the man with that thing on his face. He goes, you've got a nerve showing your face. Look who's talking.
Wait, who says to whom?
The man's got like he's an alien, and he goes, you've got a nerve showing your face. And Arnie goes, look who's talking, because he's got a nerve on his face.
I like it.
Do you see it? Now I've had to explain it. It loses it. And then do you remember the woman? How long are you going away for? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. You haven't seen Total Recall?
I saw it when it first came out in theaters. And wait, who's the star? Who's the wonderful woman in that? Wait a minute. Is it somebody like? Don't tell. It's not. No, that's True Lies with Jamie Lee Curtis. But it's somebody like Charlize Theron or some. Who's the woman in it?
Sharon Stone.
Who?
Sharon Stone.
Of course, it's Sharon Stone.
Of course.
I've met and had very interesting moments. I went to Sharon Stone's house once in a little screening room. We had a screening room.
Oh.
She couldn't have been more delightful.
Oh, she's lovely.
Hey, I like Casino.
That's, that I think, everyone talks about Basic Instinct and that scene with the thing, but Casino is her finest work. How she didn't win an Oscar for that, I will never know. She was the best.
I agree wholeheartedly about the quality of that movie. I just saw this Mr. Scorsese documentary that you can watch for 5 hours, and it makes you want to see all those movies again. Casino, that's a heck of a...
And what a soundtrack as well. I mean, it's sort of like the kind of music you play, these classics, these standards that never go out of fashion.
He has an eclectic and far-reaching, sophistication about music, and the way he uses it, starting in all of his movies, but Goodfellas and Casino. I love all those things. Yeah.
Piss off. We want to talk about Pickles and Faye Dunaway, and no one's going to stop us. And Mina.
Weena.
Look, listen, this is the script for Were-MILF. There's your parts.
I'm nothing if not a good cold reader. I will. You give me any script, and I'll perform it right now.
So
right
listen,
here with you.
I'm interested in this because it is a travel podcast, and I would love to talk to you about Pickles.
Okay.
But where do you get to find old Hollywood in Hollywood? Because you're a bit of an old soul, and you love that 1920s. Where, I suppose Chateau Marmont, that's got a bit of it. Hotel Roosevelt. Where do you get the old? Because it breaks my heart. Because when you go over there, they knock these legends' houses down and put like skyscrapers. You don't seem to have that heritage that we have over here. You can't do anything. And if a bat moves in, forget it.
A bat?
A bat. They've got more rights than humans over here.
Here? If a bat moves in here?
A bat moves into your house, you cannot renovate it. The bat.
That's not true.
It's true. Isn't it true? It's true. I've got a bat in my garage. A bat in my garage.
Yeah.
And I can't
right here.
Yes, and I can't renovate it until the bat goes. And then we've taken pictures of the bat, and the bat's like this in the photo. No, it's not.
Hey, that's fantastic. Listen, I love the being kind to animals file, you know.
So do I. We're staying in West London for free. You can't get any nicer than that to a bat.
Yeah, we must be nice to the creatures, and we have a lot of ground to make up in that regard.
I know, yes.
Hey, my part in Wicked, that's a cautionary tale. That's he's a wicked man for instigating and promulgating and cruelty to animals.
Yeah.
You mustn't.
Oh, no, we won't. No, the bat's living here. I'm not being horrible to the bat.
No.
The bat is staying at my house for free.
Yes, that's good, but we can't change anything in the
I
house.
know.
Okay.
Exactly. What can I do?
But this house, by the way, congratulations. I'm crazy about interior design. I'm renovating my own house, and by the way, I've lived in the same house. I'm not going to tell you exactly where, but it's kind of up in the Hollywood Hills, because you brought it up.
Yeah.
Behind the Chateau Marmont.
Oh, wow.
Where I've done many things, including getting married to Emily some 11 years ago in Bungalow 3.
Wow.
Or 4, and there's a book called The History of the Castle on the Hill or something like that, which I read and have. It's fascinating because it tells you about all the outlying. What's that place right across the street that now they raised? They took it down. The Garden of Allah, which has the history of all that misbehavior.
And then Bette Davis and Joan Crawford used to go
Scott
there.
Fitzgerald and all that.
I
and the
love
movie
all that.
Mulholland Drive,
Oh my God,
crazy about.
Love that.
David Lynch and the darker side. And
what's that blue thing that comes out from behind the garage?
I don't think you mean the blue thing. There's a blue key. I've seen that movie
There's
many
a monster
times.
that goes like that.
Here it is.
Then it changes.
Here's what you're talking
and
about.
And then it's like, whoa, someone's gone, this is good shit.
They're at Winkies. It's the name they needed to use instead of Denny's on Sunset Boulevard. And there's a scene with a guy an actor I just met. Where was I? Oh, Funke. A restaurant called Funke. We know Evan Funke. Not to drop names, but he's the chef at Funke. And you know who was sitting at the next table is the actor in that scene. Who said,
way.
Yes. And I said, I've loved you for so long, and I loved you in that scene. In that scene, if you don't remember, he's saying, so anyway, I had this dream the other night, and you were there, and it was just like this. And I was scared, and I'm like scared now and then you went up to the cash register, because there was something behind the thing that if I ever see that face again, he says, well, come on, we got to solve this fear of yours. Let's go. And he goes, okay. And they go behind the thing, and he's kind of like that. And sure enough, this face comes out just like you did and goes like that. It's a woman, actually, who is cast in that, yes. And they make up all kind of dirty, like a homeless person. And it is a frightening. Angelo Badalamenti's score stings it in some way. And he, at that point, has a thrombo and falls to the ground. And it kills him. Oh, it's dreamy. It's dreamy.
Oh, and in that theatre where she's singing It's Over.
Silencio.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
Oh,
Fantastic.
wonderful.
Chateau Marmont, the history, Garden of Allah, the Sunset Boulevard, all the history of that.
Yeah.
Hey, we just played, that's on Santa Monica Boulevard. Do you know the Troubadour?
Yes, I've been there.
Our band, a few weeks ago, played 3 sold-out shows there. It was the time of our lives. That was a nice show. And who played with us? We had surprise guests like, did Leve came and performed on stage with us at the Troubadour, the great Leve, who also sings many songs of yesteryear, but puts a new, beautiful spin and writes her own songs that have something of different times in it. But she's a great artist and a cellist and everything.
Yeah.
What's your middle name, Alan Carr? Don't tell me. Tell me the first initial, and I'm going to guess it. Do you know it? Do you know it?
G.
G.
It's
Godfried. Godfried. Nope. It's Gregory.
Godfrey.
Nope. It's Giles. Giles.
No.
No. Gregory.
No.
It's Gregor. Gregor, like Gregor Samson, like in the Kafka book.
No. Gray.
Gray Davis. Grayman.
I can't help you anymore. Graham.
Graham.
Not Graham.
Graham.
Alan Graham.
Graham, like graham cracker.
Yeah, when I came out, my mum looked at me and went, Graham. That's what he looks like. My baby looks like Graham.
You're pink as the day is pink.
Well, listen, before we get off, because we pretend to be on a plane. We're on a plane. This is a plane.
It is?
Yeah, we pretend to be.
In what way? Like an airplane or a different plane of being?
But I think it's been a different plane of being.
I think we've broken through to several eighth-dimensional planes.
So listen, okay, this is a quick fire quiz.
I like a quick fire quiz.
Jazz solo or full orchestra?
Oh, my God in heaven. Well, we are going to have, not being able to pick, we're going to mash them up. Coming up, we're going to have a full orchestra, and I'm going to solo my patoot off.
Okay.
As are more able-bodiedly the other members of my brilliant virtuoso band.
Okay, like I said, it is a quick fire round.
Okay, sorry. I get verbose and chatty. I apologize.
Beach or pool?
Beach or... Ooh, wait a minute. I would say beach, although it's different, Well, sorry. It's different when you're young. The sand. It's a sandbox. It's the biggest sandbox I've ever seen, and it's their waves. What are waves? Salt in the water. All that. At this point, you go, I don't want to get my head wet. Where is this sand? How am I going to get this out of my sand? Anyway, you get a different attitude. But I see it through my kids' eyes now.
Billie Holiday or an all-inclusive holiday?
You are so funny. Billie Holiday.
Because that's what I was saying about the time machine. Would you like to go back and sing with her or Ella Fitzgerald?
Are you kidding? Yes, and yes. Good morning, heartache, you old lonely fire. Good morning, etc., etc. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then last but not least...
By the way, Billie Holiday, who did that movie? Who played Billie Holiday?
Oh, Diana Ross.
Yes, and the name of the movie is Lady Sings
the Blues.
And who was her piano player in that movie?
Oh, I don't know.
Richard Pryor.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know the one I love that she sings? I'll get along without you very well.
Oh, yes, I will.
Yeah, and then
except when
I hear his name or someone's laugh, that is the same. Oh, I think that's the saddest song ever written.
I agree. That's a bit of poetry that is just beautiful. That's beautiful. And in the hands and the voice of a person like
Alan Carr.
Of Alan Carr. You can't beat it.
Wow. It's something special.
Alan Graham Carr.
Alan Graham Carr, thank you. And last but not least, this is tip 'em or fuck 'em.
Excuse me? What?
Are you a good tipper or do you go, no, you're not getting any more from me? Because, sometimes people are a bit tight. They go, no, I've had good service, but because it's a travel podcast, when you go abroad.
I'm glad you brought it up. I don't mean to brag. I'm a good tipper.
I knew you would be, Jeff.
You must be. Yes, I must be, certainly. I wouldn't live with myself if I didn't recompense those dear folks who are doing good work all the time, no matter what, with a healthy purse of gold.
Oh, you are so sweet. And thank you so much for flying Alan Air.
I'm so glad. Can I put my table in my chair in the upright position now?
Please do. And if you'd like to collect your emotional baggage from the carousel.
I will. Alan Graham.
Oh, Jeff. We hope you enjoyed your flight. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't ever forget, life's a beat.